Hey team, so today I want to talk to you about the power of three. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see what I am seeing. I'm going to pull up this document here. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about the power of three. If you don't know what the power of three is, or if you've heard it but you're not really quite sure if you grasp it or not, I want you to really pay attention here, okay? Everyone needs to really pay attention to this and what I'm about to tell you. I'm going to upload this document that you see into our team page. So that way, all of you very visual learners, you can pull this up, save it. And even if you're not a visual learner, I want you all to save this because this is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful resource to look at to really grasp the importance of the power of three and really understand why building a team is way more beneficial for you versus building a customer base, okay? And when you start adding people, and if they're only adding customers, they're only getting customers to buy from them, and they're not really building a team because they don't quite get it yet and get the way our compensation plan works, this is a great document to reference to sit down with them, get on a call with them, and really break this down for them, okay? So the power of three, this is how you build a deep and wide team. This is the way that you will get to the top. I can promise you that. If you really understand the power of three and you really implement it in a very efficient way. So the power of three, this is how it's going to work. You join Plexus and let's say you go silver. You hit our very first rank. Congratulations, that is an amazing accomplishment. You have three people underneath you, whether they are wholesale buyers and they just want the discount, or they're ambassadors and they want to work. If they pay that $34.95 for their annual website fee and they buy that welcome pack, they are now on your team. You have three people under you. You have sponsored them as your level ones. You are silver, okay? So you have 5 points for those ambassadors. So that means you've got a total of 15 points. As you can see here, right here in this chart is what I'm looking at and is what I'm kind of talking to you guys about today, okay? Whoops. All right. So now, what you are going to want to do is when you get those people to join your team, you are going to want to really make sure that you are giving them the tools that they need to succeed. When you joined Plexus, you probably hopped on a call with whoever you signed up under, whether it was, your sponsor, just you and your sponsor, or it was your sponsor and the person above them, okay? So I'm sure you did that, you were able to get trained, you were given tools to succeed. So you want to make sure when you're signing up people that you are giving them what they need to succeed. Even if, let's say they don't want to work right now. Even if they don't want to work, you want to make sure that you are giving them what they need to succeed with our products, okay? But this kind of goes into the topic of duplication. But duplication and the power of three, very, very similar. You cannot have one without the other. I will talk to you in very greater depth about duplication later for a different training. But right now, I really want to just focus on the power of three. So you get those three people, you hop on a call with your sponsor, and you guys train them. You give them the tools that they need, and then you send them off for them to succeed, okay? Once everyone is given the tools that they need to succeed, everyone can work this business successfully. There is no excuse to not have success here with Plexus when we have all the tools we need. We have our team pages, we've got our team calls, we have YouTube that's full of resources, we have our back office that's full of resources, we have the Plexus Power Tools, Plexus Learning Center. Okay, there's way too many resources for us not to be successful. Now, okay, they've got the tools they need, they're gonna be on their way, they're off to great places, okay, like Dr. Seuss. So, they are ready to go. So you've trained those three and you help them go silver. So those three that you have get three. Now you've got 9 ambassadors. You are still getting paid 5 pay points, okay? So you've got 45 points per level and you've accumulated now 60 altogether, okay? Now keep going down. Now that you've helped those 3 get 3, okay, and you've got your 9, you're almost halfway to gold. But also, now that they have been taught by example, okay, when you signed them up and you trained them and you helped them go silver to equip them, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to go out and each of them are going to look for 3. They are then, when they get those 3 to sign up, they're going to do what was done to them. They're going to train them as quick as they can, okay? If that's what you did with them successfully, that's what they're going to do because they're modeling what we did with them, okay? They're going to train those new people. They're going to teach them how to go silver, and they're going to send them off their way. They're going to let them fly, okay? So let's say that all happens very successfully as it should because of duplication. Now you are going to have 27 ambassadors if those 9 get 3, okay? You're getting paid on 5 pay points. You're going to have 135 points. And altogether, you're going to have 195 points. Wow, okay? Now, let's say 81 ambassadors because those 27 have now gone silver, okay? Because this is how the power of 3 just catches like wildfire. It's amazing. It is powerful, okay? It's duplication at its finest, really. Now, let's say, okay, you've got your 81 ambassadors. Your points are going to decrease because your team is getting a lot deeper, but that is okay. It's a good thing. You want a big team, okay? So now you're going to have 324 points per level and altogether 519 points. Wow, that happened fast, and that's the way that it should be. Okay, so I want to go ahead and just skip down. You can see the numbers there for yourself, and you can go back and read this, what happens when you go down to levels 5, 6. But look at this, level 7. You have 2,187 ambassadors, okay? When you have a level 7, that's going to be 1 point. You get 1 pay point on your level 7. Okay, look how many points per level it is. Accumulated all together, you have 4,893 points. Now, if you have that many points, 4,893, and let's just say, you know, for this example, hypothetically, that our pay point was at $3, because, you know, our pay point will fluctuate depending on our demand for products and everything and buying of products. So let's say that around $3 a pay point, you will get paid $14,679 just from pay points, not including your PV from your own purchases, your PV from your customers, your preferred customer bonuses that you get, okay? And at this level of pay point, guys, you are going to be probably sharing in the profit sharing pool with the Jules, okay? So just let that sink in, how huge that check would be. This is from building a team. How did we build a team this deep? The power of 3. Now, okay, if you are building a customer base and you're not building a team, you would have to have $59,000 in PV to get that same amount, okay, on your check from your commissions. What a huge difference. Do you know how much harder you would have to work to recruit yourself that many customers to get $59,000 in PV? That is absolutely insane. No one wants to recruit that hard, working that hard to build that big of a customer base, okay? When you equip your team, when you equip your levels with what they need to know and the tools that they need to succeed, and you help them go silver, they're going to help their team go silver. And it is going to be the best trickle-down effect that you can imagine. And you are going to build a strong, a deep, and a wide team where you are getting the financial benefit of residual income that we brag about at Plexus from people that you probably don't even know, okay? So anyways, I just really wanted to share this with you guys. I'm going to upload this document on our team page. I want you all to look at it. I want you to take time to really let it sink in. Save it, you know, apply it as far as when you are talking with someone, lead with the business, okay? Our products are amazing. There's no denying that. If you lead with the business, the love for the products will come after because they're going to end up trying the products, okay? So the power of 3. It is so powerful. It is essential to your success here at Plexus if you want to keep this Plexus business of yours going long term. If you want it to really benefit you the way that we see these diamonds benefiting, how they brag about their time freedom and their residual income. The reason they have time freedom is because they gave their team the tools they needed to have success with Plexus. So then their team did the same with their team, and that team did the same with that team. And it just kept happening and happening and happening, like a ripple effect, okay? So the power of 3, you know, let it soak in. If you still don't really quite grasp the, just the really amazing power that the power of 3 has, please send me a message or comment on this in our team page and let me know, because I would love to sit down with you in person or, you know, over a Zoom call face-to-face and really just explain the power of 3 for you and break it down. Building a customer base is not where it's at. There's nothing wrong with having a few customers, but guys, we need to be recruiting. We need to be building a team. We need to be sharing this incredible opportunity with every single person that we know and every single person we come into contact with. And when you do get customers, you are going to want to switch them. Not only are they going to save money, but you're going to give them the opportunity to get this, get in on this too. Get in on the opportunity of having time freedom and financial freedom that I'm sure everyone dreams of. Okay. All right. So the power of 3, there it is. Really powerful stuff, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you today. I want to make sure you all understand it. I'm going to talk a little bit more about duplication in another training and how we duplicate very efficiently and effectively from the very beginning when someone signs up, okay? And kind of the method that we need to take there. All right, so the power of 3, I hope you are all implementing it. I hope you are taking it very seriously. The document that I am uploading, the one that I shared with you here on my screen, that will be also uploaded in our team page. If you open it up on your desktop as if it's yours, you can click on what I want you guys to all do. Those of you who are watching, I want you to click, it's underlined, I believe, and it's Sheila Medina, our very first Diamond Ambassador in the company. It is Sheila Medina talking about the power of 3. Her speech is extremely powerful, and it goes along with this document. I want you to each listen to her speech, listen to what she has to say about the power of 3. She was our very first diamond before social media was huge, and before we even, she was there when the pink drink was just coming out. You know, she shared that with us at this current convention here in Las Vegas. So she knows her stuff. She knows what she's doing. She is a very wise woman. I would strongly suggest, if you are serious at all about this business, you know, looking at this document, listening to this video, applying this to your business, listening to her recording and applying what she has to share with us, okay? All right, so that's it. That's all I got, the power of 3. I will talk to you guys later.